save them some time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna bring out the arm, and now we're gonna work in this area here. Don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but so you bring the arm up like this, and you're gonna put one hand, since you have a breast, you can kind of get in here. So one hand is gonna go right on the pec, like this. You can see my arm is kind of out here. We're holding and supporting her arm here. This hand is gonna grab the elbow. We're gonna kind of move out this way, and I'm gonna press in with this hand, and I'm gonna pull slightly with this hand. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
This feels amazing for people just because we're so forward rolled. This like really releases the pecs. And I might as well just show you guys the arms too while I'm here. Might as well. Alright. If you wanted to continue down the arm, you got one hand here, one hand here, and you're gonna go across this way. And then the last one really on here. We'll get into hands and feet at a different time. Does that feel comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like to kind of grab it a little bit. And I kind of go a little bit closer on the forearm because it tends to move a little bit more. And I'm not like super grabbing, but I am wrapping my fingers around. But I'm really pushing in with my palms and spreading. And then for the neck, there's quite a few different things we can do with the neck, but just for today, I want you guys just to practice. So move their head this way if it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then you can kind of work in this section too. But as we know, it ends at the mastoid process, so let's just, because she can, we're gonna do this. And you wanna get their hair out of the way if you can. And we're gonna hold at the, you know where the scalenes are? So you kind of hold around the scalene area and use just your fingers. And you're gonna slide them apart. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're having a hard time with their neck, I mean, you could technically go further. Does that still feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if it feels better, if like you can't get their head to stop moving, go ahead and pin at this portion and put a little bit more pressure down here. If you feel a pulse, you're on their arteries, so just move away from that. And eventually we'll get to a point where we have them like move their head off the table, and then you're totally supporting their head. But we'll wait on that work just because you kind of want to be a little bit more confident before you have them slowly relying on you. Some people can't do it because they're too guarded in their neck that they just won't let you move them. So I'm gonna add a little trap in here. Things are really loosening. Is that pressure okay?
Mm-hmm.
So my fingers are kind of in a compromised area up by her ear, but I'm really not pressing very hard. And then when you're done, you can, I like to come in with a little, make nice petrissage kind of stitch. Bring the head straight, do a little rocking. And you can even potentially pull the ears as kind of a myofascial thing. So pulling on the ear either up or out. If they have a lot of bling in their ears, you don't have to do it.
It doesn't hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so like all of this is kind of part of the line. Do you guys have any questions? I feel like you can make that happen. Cool.
Mm-hmm.